Hello beautiful souls. So in this video we are going to talk about the fear of getting lost while doing Akashic Library meditations, astral realms meditations, past life regressions and all these things like all other realms meditations. There is this fear that what if I get lost while doing these meditations? What if I'm not able to get back to my physical body? Right? So I want to tell you in this video that you will never be lost while doing all these meditations. And as talked about in Dolores Cannon's book, that the moment, when you are in another other realm, the moment you think of home, you get back to your home. And what is your home in this current life? Obviously, it's your home, right? So you get back to this the moment you think of home. And some believe that there is this thread connected from our physical body to our etheric body to our soul, and if it gets lost, so it does not, but if it gets lost, then it will have that thread to guide it back to our physical body, so we don't get lost by doing other realms meditations. But as I say always, that we are not going to run away from our fear, we are not going to run away from things, we are going to work with it. So if we have this fear that we are going to get lost, we're not going to just suppress it that, oh, you know what, she told me that we are not gonna get lost, so just let dump this or fact on my mind, and my mind will be like, oh, okay, she said that. Oh, fine, we will not get lost. Well, that does not bring trust for you. Until you don't trust this thing, how are you going to do it? Like, there will be a fear in you that what if I get lost? Just saying, me say I'm just like I said, or you read in some book or somebody else said, that will not, you know, have your fear resolved. So what you have to do is, firstly, make sure that you are not rushing in the process. We have talked about many steps, and then in the last step, like around seventh or eighth or even ninth, we talked about who am I meditations and Akashic Library. Why is it so? Because before going in these other realms, we have to get alignment with our physical body, right? So make sure that when you are planning to do other realms meditations, you are working on yourself, you are connecting to your physical body. Don't be like, I never have done meditation before, don't know anything about it, but then today I want to do astral realm. I'm going to do an astral travel today. If you're gonna do that, obviously there will be a fear in you, right? The next thing is that don't rush into it because you want to have a story to tell. Because right now, everybody, like, there's so many spiritual people right here, right? And they have a different kind of experiences. And sometimes when we hear them, we feel like, oh, I want to experience that too. And you might feel like, I do want to have those other realms experiences, so I can share them with other people. That let's see, I do have this, experiences as well, right? So don't do that. It's completely normal to feel that way. I used to feel that way too. That I do want to have those experiences. Though they never happened at that time, but yeah. So don't do this meditation because you are in some competition that you too want to have a story from these other realms and all these things, right? The next thing, which is the exact thing you need to do, is that if you are fearful that you will get lost, then start by, you know, having a timer. Like, say that today I'm going to start my astral travel meditation I'm going to do today, then I'm going to place this timer of like 15 minutes or 30 minutes, and then after that time, when that sound will come in your ear will get active, and then you will find yourself being conscious of your physical body and you will be back in your body, right? So you won't get lost. The next thing you can do is ask another person, like any person you have, and tell them that I'm doing this meditation, and after some time then call me, so that when they call you, when they nudge you that, hey, what are you, where are you, so you just get up. Okay. The next thing which you can do is ask your team of light, ask your spirit guides that keep me protected as I do this meditation, And if you have certain time frame that I want to have this experience for this time frame, so just tell them that I have this 15 minutes, 30 minutes time frame and I want to have this experience. So just make sure that I'm back in that time frame, right? So they will help you with that. But again, you need to have trust on them that they are going to protect you and they are going to get you back to your physical body safely and on time, right? So for that, again, you need to do all those meditations. You need to work on your physical body so you feel trust on them, right? Like connecting with our life energy, connecting with our inner light. This all helps us to connect back to our source. And when we connect to that, then we feel that trust towards our spirit guides, to source, to God, or whoever you want to call it, right? So that trust is really important if you want to, tell them that bring me back and protect me as I go through this experience. Yeah. The next thing is that you can use crystals to keep your energy, keep being in alignment, because when you go to other realms, then everything is made up of all the things. There is duality in every energy, so obviously you don't want to experience those things. So make sure that you do have some protection. And again, you don't need to have those, anything. You just have to have that trust in you, and you just have to say it loud that I want to be protected and I just want to be back in my physical body after the experience, safe and sound. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. Now, there is another thing which I want to say is that the first method and the second method which we talked about, like putting a timer and asking somebody to call us, well, that can backfire sometime, because what happens is that we are in the experience, right? We are experiencing something, and then there is a loud sound, and when we are rushed in, like as I was reading this Dolores Cannon book, I think it is mentioned in there that when our body is rushed in our physical body, then there is this purplish marks. We get this purplish marks in there, right? Because the energies are rushed in. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, the energies are rushed in, and when that energy is just like uh, when energy just gets somewhere like with a third, or with force, then obviously there is some amplification, what do we call it? You got it, right? So there is those things, right? So this timer things and asking someone to call us after sometimes is sometimes backfire. So make sure that if you use the last method, which is like asking our spirit guides, and again, don't rush in the process, and take these steps gradually, and there is no fear of like there is no those kind of fear in that. You are always protected, and you will be back to your physical body. Yeah. So yeah, that's all for this episode. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you in the next episode. Till then, keep exploring, keep learning, keep living. Have a wonderful life. Bye.